Hello and welcome to a Business Minute with Lily Lopez, presented by the South Florida Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. I'm here with Ann Fons, the Florida Prepaid spokeswoman, and we like that. We have a woman who's a spokesperson for Florida Prepaid, and who hasn't heard of Florida Prepaid? And if you haven't, today is the time to listen about what Florida Prepaid can do for your children.
There are unlimited possibilities in front of your child. We believe everyone should have the opportunity to save for college with a risk-free, inflation-proof Florida 529 prepaid plan. And now, plans start at just $34 a month, the lowest price in 10 years. Open enrollment ends April 30th.
Providing an opportunity for them to go to college, and I, for one, and our daughter had Florida Prepaid, and even though she went to a private school, private university, she was able to get that money back. So why is it important for parents to pay attention to what we're saying today? Because we're in the period where you can enroll your child in Florida Prepaid and they can save big, big money, right?
Yes.
Thank you for being here also.
Definitely. Thank you so much for having me, Lily. It's always so fun to chat with you. But yes, I'm so happy to be here because, like you mentioned, Florida Prepaid is the largest and longest running college savings program in the country. It's a huge benefit for Florida residents here. So hopefully you know about it. But if you don't, it's amazing. You can basically budget and pick a plan that fits your savings plan and savings goals for your child.
Of course, yes.
Now is our open enrollment time frame.
So how much time do we have?
It's now until April 30th, 2024. So clock is ticking.
Okay, clock is ticking. We have about a month and a couple days, okay.
Right, and the most exciting thing about
the big news
today is that the prices are the lowest they've been in 10 years. So it's a 25% reduction.
I mean, we have inflation, the gas prices are up, home prices are up. How is it that this is lowest it's ever been?
So basically, there's been years and years of successive lower than anticipated costs in tuition and fees. Ooh. So it allowed us to lower the prices for families. So great news on both fronts. For families that don't have a plan, now's the time to lock it in.
Now's the time to lock it in, exactly.
And for families that might have a plan, such as yourself, if you hadn't used the benefits yet, basically, I encourage you now to log into your account because just in Miami alone, over 87,000 student plans will have a price reduction, and an additional 37,000 student plans will have a refund.
Wow.
So incredible news, money back in your pocket.
At least some good news, right, about money?
I know, especially right now, with taxes coming up,
it's crazy.
Grocery stores and all this stuff. So really amazing news on both fronts, and excited to share that today for both current plan holders and for ones that have been on the fence maybe. It's been on their to-do list. Moms and grandparents, you have lists that are so long. Now's the time to put it on the top of your list. Now between April 30th,
exactly.
Sign up.
We have a long time. I mean, we have a long time already. If you consider we're already March. Yeah, we're March 27,
right,
28,
right.
late
We're
March.
Easter
So it's not long. It's not a long time. It's actually 4 weeks. It seems long because when you're on a daily basis, you think of April being so far away, but it isn't.
Right.
It is 4 weeks. It looks long from
It's
now,
4
but it's
weeks.
4 weeks. So this is the opportunity.
It is, and it's so simple. You go to myfloridaprepaid.com and there's a pricing calculator on there. So you can put in your child's birth date and determine what's the plan that works best for you and what your payments would be. You could pay in lump sum, monthly, 5-year. There's so many options.
And what people don't realize is that what you're paying today is not the amount that you will be paying 18 years from now for your child's college tuition. So basically, say whatever the amount is now, you're locking that amount in.
Right, so you're locking in the future costs anticipated of college at a lower price.
And what is the approximate, like the inflation? Do you have that number, or maybe?
So the plans start for a newborn, let's just say for a 1-year plan at $34 a month, and they go up depending on how old your child is.
$34 a month.
Some of these streaming services are
it's more expensive to have a lunch to go to a lunch.
Definitely, definitely at the Billmore or anywhere else.
Anywhere else, yes, exactly.
I know. So it's really a great, and it can work within your budget. So again, you kind of look online and see what works for you as a family. And for your child.
It's 10 years, right, that you're paying?
You're paying, so you could either pay, it's based on the age of your child, you can either pay in a lump sum, you can pay in 5 years or monthly. So if your child's, my son
We did monthly.
Right.
We
did monthly for my daughter, and for my son, we did a closer plan because he's 3 years old.
So then at the end, when your child goes to college,
Right.
they don't have to pay anything.
Right,
They
such
already
a great
prepaid it,
gift.
and without the inflation, you have to go back then, like
It's
18 years, right?
I mean, such a great
It's
gift
just-
to
this is
prepay
amazing.
it for both the parents, thinking ahead, and on for the kid. And then let's just say your kid gets a scholarship, or let's say your kid.
And my
goes to
daughter got a
political-
scholarship, so she
got a
got the money.
scholarship. You get the
Gets
money
scholarship,
back,
right?
So you
Exactly.
can either gift it or put it back in your
put it
pocket.
back.
Or let's say your kid, like, you went to a private school or
Right.
wants to go to a trade or technical school.
Exactly. They get their money back.
They get their money back, or they can use it.
Or they can use it,
the
and then you
value
go
of
to
that.
school free and clear. You go to
Right.
college. Yes.
So it's very flexible. A lot of people don't know that. They think it's only for Florida colleges, Florida universities.
No, it isn't. You can use it anywhere else. Exactly.
Right. So it's really a no-brainer.
At all. This is wonderful. And is Florida Prepaid a program exclusive to Florida, or are there other states that?
Other states
that
have
have
college
similar-
savings plans,
similar, but not
similar
like this
plans,
one?
but not as good as
This is the
one.
best one, guys.
It's the
Florida
best
Prepaid
one.
is the best.
We're
It's the
the
best.
largest and
Uh-huh.
longest running one in the country. So
Really?
It's really
Well,
incredible.
congratulations to Florida Prepaid. I didn't know that.
Yes, it's
and
really
I'm a fan.
amazing.
I'm a fan, and I love Florida Prepaid.
I love that. It's a great product that you had it, and we get to chat.
And we
about
had it.
it
We get to
today.
chat about it. Yeah, we got the money from my daughter. She had a presidential scholarship at
So
UM, and she got
incredible.
the money back. I know.
So incredible.
And if your child doesn't have a scholarship, it doesn't matter. Then you go 4 years to college, and you don't have to pay anything because you already prepaid
Right.
it at the rate, at the
Right,
inflation.
at the
back-
future
whatever-
cost,
the
but
future
yeah,
cost.
but right now, which is
It's confusing,
so,
right? It's
It is
confusing.
confusing. Everyone says that. I'm like, you're locking in the future cost,
like a movie. Back to
like
the
a
Future.
movie. But because of that, that's why
You're
we were able to do the
saving,
refund
right? You're saving.
this year.
You're
because
saving money, a
you're
lot of
saving
money.
at a lower
A lot
price.
of money, exactly.
So
y en
it's-
español,
En español, hoy yo hablo un poquito de
pero,
español.
pero hablas un poquito, pero tenemos los ahorros de Florida Prepaid y tenemos hasta el 30 de abril para que si quiere inscribir a su hijo, que debiera hacerlo, porque va a estar garantizando que ese muchacho o esa muchachita pague ahora y después el costo de aquí a 18 años va a ser por lo menos como 8 o 10 veces más de lo que es ahora. Entonces ella asegura que su hijo o su hija tenga una educación en la universidad que ella fue prepagada. Y eso es lo que es el Florida Prepaid Plan. Para más información también que nos llamen a nosotros al 305-534-1903. Estoy aquí con la vocera de Florida Prepaid, Ann, que hemos trabajado muchísimo tiempo con ella y pues contenta de estar aquí, poder hablar de este tema tan importante. ¿Es importante o
Sí,
no?
es muy importante para familias
Para
y
educación.
estudiantes y educación.
And we all know that people who have a degree eventually make more money.
They do.
They do.
If you save for your kid, it's actually, like, I think 2.5 times more likely that they will go to college. And then if they do have a higher degree, usually,
Exactly.
they will be able to get a better job income. You never really
Exactly.
know.
I mean, of course,
But-
some people don't need it. They're entrepreneurs,
Right.
and it's fine. But the majority of jobs require.
They do.
So if you're not going to be that genius that comes up with some type of a business that you want to open, right?
And then you could
Then
use
you
it.
could
your
use it too.
refund.
Both exactly. You could do everything
Right.
with Florida Prepaid.
Right.
And did I leave anything out?
No,
we're good.
I
We've
really
covered.
think that was it. I mean, it was
We've
really,
covered it.
now's the time,
It's the
open
time.
enrollment.
April 30th.
Till April 30th. And, at the very least, if you don't have a plan, go online and check it out because now's the time. And if you do have a plan, go
Yay.
online too because you
And
might have some
it's
money.
My Florida Prepaid.
MyFloridaPrepaid.com.
MyFloridaPrepaid.com. Thank you, Ann, for being
Thank
on a
you,
Business Minute with
Lily.
Lily Lopez. And I'll see you all next week at the same time. Thanks for tuning in. See you.